was like, how does this girl know my name? Why do you have to lie? That was the first one. I don't take kind to those tones.
I just wanna feel you. I want you around.
What you won't do for love. You tried everything, but you don't give up. What you won't do for love. You tried everything, but you don't give up. What you won't do, I guess you wonder where I've been.
Hey y'all, it is Brittney Giselle and welcome back to my channel. Y'all, I am so excited. Guess what today is? It is the first day of spring. Yes, Kyron, it's the first day of spring. If you didn't know.
No, I can't breathe anymore.
You'll be fine.
I can't breathe.
Today is the first day of spring, so I wanted to do an official video, just starting off a new vlog with the first day of spring. It's been a pretty chilly day actually today. So yeah, I wanted to go out and get flowers. That did not happen. The day has just been passing me by. I did not get to do like half the things that I had planned today. I'm off today. We just got home. I'm super tired, so I do want to take a quick nap. I want to take a nap before I start cooking dinner. I'm going to see if I can still get some of the things done that were on my to-do list that I did not get a chance to do. There is some news that I want to chat with y'all about, but I'm going to save that till later. I did want to go ahead and just start off the vlog because I didn't get to do that either earlier. But I did want to do a little quick intro before it got too dark and late in the day. So here it is. Happy first day of spring 2024. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna come back and chat with y'all later, give y'all some details of some new things to expect on my channel, some things to, you know, follow me up on, a new journey that I'm venturing into. But I'll be back with that information. Let me take a little nap, get replenished with some energy, and I'll be back.
You say nothing's wrong at all, baby. I say that we're falling off, baby. Maybe we just ain't been on the same page. In my mind, I'm done biting it.
Hey y'all, so I said I was gonna come back and talk to y'all, and here I am. So okay, so what is this news that I wanted to share with y'all, right? What is this big exciting news? So this is something that I have been like working towards to get to this moment for a little while now. I have like briefly mentioned it in some of my vlogs, but like I've never gone into like big details just because I didn't know when it was gonna happen or like what the time frame was. So as many of you might know, I went through weight loss surgery years ago. It's actually almost like in 2-3 days it'll be 8 years, like that. I'm at 8 years post-op. A lot of you have come to my channel from those videos where I shared my experiences and my journey going through weight loss. And in the video where I shared my journey and my experiences, I shared how I lost a lot of weight and I didn't like it, and I purposely regained weight, but then I regained too much weight. So then the past couple of months I've been working on, you know, losing weight, and to lose weight naturally is very hard. Obviously, like I had to go an unnatural way. So I went through my doctor, and I've been very consistent with meeting with the doctor that did my weight loss surgery and that whole team. I have continued throughout all of these 8 years to meet with them. So I started on phentermine, and that is a weight loss medicine. I started on the lowest dose, and I started that in November. So back in November, I weighed in at 262. So I've been taking it since November, and up until, when was that, Friday? I weighed in on Friday at their office and I was 252. So since November, it was a little over 4 months. It was at the beginning of November when I weighed in up until last week, which is mid-March. I had already lost 10 pounds just with the phentermine. But the goal was not to stay on phentermine. The goal was, this was the plan, which is why I didn't share it, because I didn't share it in full detail because I didn't know when this was going to happen. But the goal was to begin phentermine to kickstart my weight loss up until insurance would cover a weight loss injection medication, so a GLP-1, which I'm sure a lot of you may be familiar with. So the day has finally come. When I was there last week, we talked about the possibility of a different medication. I have been calling the pharmacy and looking at the my insurance's formularies, like constantly, to try to see which medication is in stock, which they'll cover. Now the medication that I'm starting is Zepbound, and that one is not necessarily one that is, it's covered by the insurance, but the way that it was listed is, and this is why you have to be very specific and you have to do your research and your own due diligence, because the way it's listed on the formulary, it says it's a I forgot exactly how it's listed. It's a non-preferred, that's the word. It's a non-preferred medication, but it can possibly be covered with a prior authorization, which is really weird, the wording. So when I seen it, I went back through the list of the possible medications. I had called the pharmacy to see if they had that one, because that is one that's not like big and kind of like used a lot. It's not Wegovy, it's not Saxenda. So my doctor did mention that, because that is a newer one that is being approved by insurances now. So I was like, you know what, let me kind of like circle back around. Let me see if this one is one that is actually in stock and not, you know, one that's on back order for however many months, whatever. And they actually had it in stock. So I was like, okay, let me look at the formulary again. Let me contact the insurance company. And when I called them, there wasn't like it wasn't very specific on a yes or no, we'll cover it. It's more so your doctor just has to put in a prior auth and see if it'll be covered. Long and behold, I was there, last Friday, and Monday I got a message, and today's Tuesday. So yesterday I got a message saying, hey, the prior authorization went through and your medication is covered. So I was like, wow, like this is all it took. Not that this all it took, because it took a lot of steps to get here, but long story short, here we are. So at 4 months later, now we're at this step of the process. So I didn't know how long it would take to get here, but here we are. Nonetheless, here we are, and I just took my first dose, and we're gonna see where this journey takes us. Now, as you know, I've been working out, trying to do better with like my eating habits and meal planning. I feel like that was more so of like a kickstart, because I'm actually starting the medication and I know how serious, and like the weight loss will definitely start to kick in at a higher rate. I need to take the working out and the eating habits more seriously now. So it's like we got to push it. We got to be real serious about this. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. Because I don't want to get back to where we were before. I don't want to get back to I hate how small I got. So we're gonna take it slow. Like, I was on TikTok earlier looking at videos of people's experiences with this particular like specific medication, Zepbound, and just seeing like what people were saying. Some people feel like the one lady I watched, she lost 12 pounds the first month off the first shot, which starts at a dosage of 2.5. She lost 12 pounds, and I'm like, holy shit. In 1 month, I've lost 10 pounds in 4 months. And I can't say that I've noticed it, because honestly I haven't, but 12 pounds in 1 month, like, it's been a long time since my body has done that. So I'm a little nervous. But then she said like she lost so much in that first month that instead of increasing the dosage, she contacted her doctor and she was like, hey, I would like to stay on the same dosage. So at least I know that that's an option. Like, that's a route that we can go. because if we got to increase the dosage, yeah, that'll be scary. So yeah, I wanted to share that with y'all because it's a journey that we're gonna be on. I'm a little nervous. If there are any of you guys that are on the same journey, and are within, you know, my community on here, and what the hell is Kai doing? I don't know what that boy's doing. If you guys are on this journey and have any tips, tricks, advice, any of that, definitely share that below. If there's anything I can do to help, you know, reach out. You know, I'm always open to chit-chatting with y'all. But yeah, I definitely want to share that. And yeah, so I'll definitely be including more of like my workouts, and so definitely gonna be including more workouts into my weekly into my weekly routines, or into my weeks. Better eating habits. Kyron and I are gonna start going to the gym. I think I mentioned that Kyron was seeing a dietitian too, and Kyron has lost some weight, right, Kai? We're both doing really good. So yeah, that was actually good news for both of us, because he's been adding some more healthier options into his diet, you know, making better health choices. And now we just both got to put that actual like active activity and exercise into our routines, so we're both gonna be active. So yeah, I want to share that with y'all. But it's getting late. I did take a nap earlier, so I feel like I have a little burst of energy, but I'm gonna get my shower and get ready for bed. So yeah, I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. I hope you had a good first day of spring. I was tired today, so I definitely
I did all sneezing every 5 minutes in school.
What?
I was sneezing every 5 minutes.
You were sneezing every 5 minutes. You're always sneezing.
I'm gonna be sneezing more.
Well, you're taking your allergy medicine, so hopefully not. Since it's been a couple weeks since you started it. But yeah, that was the new news that I want to share with y'all. So right along this journey with me, y'all. Let's see how it goes.
Bye. See you tomorrow.
That was the first one.
Feed into your right light.
My favorite guy and I are going into Planet Fitness.
I'm not your guy, I'm your son.
You know what I mean. Did you like your massage, Kai?
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Kyron's gonna use the wellness pod for the first time. Yep, so you can go ahead and press the button. Oh no, you gotta wait till it gets set. You can click. You wanna watch the tutorial?
So, no. Welcome to relax.
So just watch the tutorial, go through it, and then it'll tell you how to use it. My bad. Oh, my hat almost flew off my head. Shit. It's so windy outside. Get your vitamins. Thank you. We're back home, y'all.
And she's doing her hair, if you couldn't tell by her arm.
After a long day, we are back home. And I'm about to take my hair out. I already started, but I'm about to finish taking these out for real, because they got to go. They are pulling on my natural hair and they are hurting. They've been in over 5 weeks now, and it's time. Why are you saying no? You about to help me?
Nuh-uh.
Yeah-huh.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah-huh.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah-huh.
Nuh-uh.
You about to
Nuh-uh.
help? Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Let's go.
Nuh-uh.
I finally took my hair out. I finally took my hair out. Yeah, when I washed my hair last night, it was like my head was so tender. I have not felt my head that tender in so long. I don't know why. It felt so weird, but like I could barely like really like go in and like, you know what I mean? Like when you want to get a good like wash in your scalp, I couldn't do that last night. I don't know if it's because I was tired. Y'all, it took me like over 5 hours to take my braids out. I was so freaking tired. Kyron helped me for a little while. Like he did a good bit on this side and I started this side, but I was so tired. I didn't go to sleep till like 1. It was past 1 when I like laid down to go to sleep, and it was still uncomfortable because my hair was wet. But yeah, let's see. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Kyron is hungry. He was like, "Mom, are you gonna make lunch?" I was like, I'm just gonna start dinner now and get it done and over with. So we ended up going to Target yesterday, and I was like, all right, what do you want to make? Like, what do you want me to buy while we're here at Target that I can cook for dinner? I said something healthy, and he wanted, what was it that you said, Kai? I was like, can we get those tacos with the lettuce? So lettuce wrap tacos. So that's what we're gonna end up making. Yep, I'm about to make them now. And yes, I still am in my pajamas because I slept in today, okay? Like, I only been up for a few hours. Woke up, changed my nails. Well, I got this stove top already started. It's heating up, so let me get the meat out. I got these, the romaine hearts from Target. I got the ground beef. When we went to the gym yesterday, I had pulled out chicken to defrost. So since we have so many of these, I have chicken that I'll cook down and have that ready so that we can make lettuce wraps with that too, so that the romaine doesn't go bad. It's kind of like meal prepping. We'll have a lot of taco and lettuce wrap tacos for a couple days. And I bought some other, like I bought sausage, potatoes, a couple different things, a little bit of meal prepping. Not meal prepping, a little bit of meal planning for the week. We're trying to stay on our healthy, health kick, health streak. We're in this phase in our lives right now, both of us. We're doing good, so we're trying to stay there, okay? It's hard, but we're pushing through. Making it early, getting it done and out the way. I have to figure out what I'm going to do to my hair. Did you hear what I said? He said get a wig. He started to say get a wig.
No, I did not. Why are you lying?
Bro, why are you lying?
I'm not.
We're in a phase where Kyron's been lying. And I'm a mother, and I just have that intuition. I don't know about y'all, if y'all be catching y'all kids lying, if y'all kids be lying. And I've always said Kyron's such a good kid and this and that, but lately he's been lying and I don't like it. I do not like it. And he's staying real quiet right now because he knows, like, I be catching it. It could be the littlest things. I be like, why? Like, why? Why would you lie? Like, I be like, Kyron, did you spill something on the floor? And you be like, no. Kyron, like, I could tell that there was something that was spilled on the floor, on the carpet, and you had to clean it because there's a lot of, like, napkin particles left over because you didn't clean it properly. So what did you spill on the floor? Nothing. What did you spill on the floor? Nothing. Why do you have to lie? Like, is that a teen thing? Like, are you scared to tell? Like, I don't understand. Somebody help me to understand, because why? Please do not tell me that these are characteristic traits of narcissistic, not narcissistic, of pathological liars, because I do not want to be the mother of a future Risa Tisa. Risa Tisa mother-in-law. Like, we're not doing this. We're not. We're kicking it. We're nipping it in the ass right now. Okay? Because why? Why do you have to lie about something like that little?
I did it. I forgot.
Like, Kyron, how many pieces of candy did you eat? None. And there's like 8 wrappers in the trash can. You know, I don't like being lied to. That's one thing I don't like. Like, I'd rather men be like mad at you about something small and like you'll both get over it together than being lied to. I gotta think back. Like, did I used to lie about stuff like that? I don't know. Is it like something that runs in the family? What is it? This meat is kicking down fast, but I'm gonna let it simmer for a little bit. Let it simmer. Simmer. Who got the keys to my bimmer? Ooh la la. Remember that song? Yeah. I do too. I don't remember the words, but I remember the song. Fried beans. You want refried beans?
No.
I'm not gonna open a can just for me then. Alright, so what are you gonna put on? Oh, your tomatoes. Get your tomatoes. Alright. Take one out and wash it. I really wash the no, don't put it in there.
I'm putting in there. I'm just putting in there so it wouldn't roll off the counter.
I washed our romaine hearts, so we can each get 2. I'm gonna do it like this, so they can. That's good. Put them in just like.
And then rinse it
Massage
under
it.
water.
Huh?
Then rinse it under the water.
Yeah. Go ahead, boy. I see you. I see you doing the thing, Mr. Chef Kyron. Mr. Kyron the chef. Chef Boyer Kyron. Are you gonna cut it into like little chunks?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I'm not gonna do tomatoes, I'm just gonna do my sauce. Oh y'all, I have bought this sauce recently. Oh my god, this sauce is so good from Target. If y'all have not tried this sauce, go get it because it's so freaking good. Love it. This is good for like tuna bowls too. That's when I first got it. When I first started trying tuna bowls. This is it right here.
Okay.
Alright, so the sauces that we got, I showed you guys the lime crema sauce. I pulled out this
Taco
Chipotle
Bell
one from Taco Bell. I had used this when I made those, I forgot what it was called, but it was kind of like a casserole with sweet potatoes, and you can have these. These are a little bit bigger.
Okay.
Sweet potatoes and ground beef, that was good. Then we have this salsa verde sauce. This is really good. I like a variety of sauces. And then this Ortega taco sauce, so we can have different ones to choose from. And then we have cheddar jack cheese. I did get the refried beans, but Kyron doesn't want any. I don't want to open the can and waste it. You just want a drink?
I already got a drink.
Easy does it. These bitches ain't bustin' shit. These bitches busted. You know this box is like my watch. This shit flooded. What's the price? These bitches want it. Tell them up it. Without the money, I don't budge. What's the budget? You niggas gotta be on something. What's the substance? You hoes broke. Get the cane, get the crutches. I give them face, give them body, give them luscious. What's the price? Up it. I don't even know how I'm getting through the airport, packing around all this heat. I like my hair to my ass, and I like my niggas down on their knees. Y'all hoes getting rolled like a chauffeur, fucking for cool points, nothing to show for it. He want a rider, but ain't bought a car. How you expect me to show up? Holy man, I chase me dead for a long time.
what?
On the front of this paper.
What inside? Mom, what inside? What?
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So I did a thing. I just went and got myself a matcha latte, which that's not the thing, but I am trying my matcha latte with the lavender cold foam. I have been nervous about it. I'm not gonna lie. Because I'm like, I don't eat lavender. People eat lavender or just drink lavender. I like the smell of lavender, but I've never consumed within my body lavender. So I've been nervous. I keep seeing it though. It looks so pretty, but I also didn't know how to order it. So I just ordered my drink the way I normally get it and just substituted the vanilla cream cold foam with the lavender. I don't know. It looks the same, except it just has a hint of the purple. Let's give it a whirl. It doesn't taste the same, I'll say that. It does give it a different taste. Doesn't taste terrible. I don't know. I think I'm getting just the lavender and maybe I have to try the lavender without my cinnamon dolce on top. They probably thought I was crazy when I asked for the cinnamon dolce on top, but that's the way that I get my matcha lattes. I don't know. I may have to give it a try. I'm gonna keep drinking it and I'll let y'all know my thoughts later. So I did not make breakfast this morning because we were running a little bit late. I did not want to wake up this morning. I kept snoozing all of my alarms, and so I didn't make breakfast. And I'm not a huge fan of Starbucks breakfast, so there's a McDonald's nearby. I was just gonna go and like suck it up and get like the burritos, and I also really love their strawberry and cream pie, so I was gonna cave in and get one of those. But when I was ordering, there was a girl that was taking my order, and then there was another girl like making sandwiches next to her, and then out of nowhere all I hear is, Brittney, would you like something bacon, a Gouda, something like a Gouda sandwich? And I just looked at her, and I think at first, I don't know, like I just stood quiet and just like looked at her, and she was like holding the bag up, and then like looked at her and looked at the bag. And what took me by surprise was more so that she knew my name. I think that's like, I just was kind of in a shock, so I was just quiet. And I think it was a very awkward moment, and I wasn't sure why, if she was not really that she was offering me a free sandwich, but more the fact that she knew my name. Because I'm like, how does she know my name? But obviously, I had just scanned my app. So, but in that moment, like, I didn't register that my app, like, I guess she must have looked at the computer or at the register and saw my name on it. But I was like, how does this girl know my name? That was like really what I was trying to process. Like, before I could even answer the question, is like, how, like, I've never seen you before. At least I don't think. I might have seen her here before because I've come to this location before a few times, but how does she know my name? And then I was like, yeah, I'll take it. But I was still trying to figure out, like, how does she know my name? And then I realized, oh, like, I had already scanned my app, so it must have popped up, because I didn't give. So, you know, sometimes they ask you for your name for your order, but I did not give her, the other girl, my name at the register. I had just scanned my app. So that's obviously how she must have got it. But it was just like, it was such an awkward moment. Long story short to say, I got a free sandwich, so I don't have to go. Is this bacon? Yeah, bacon and cheese. Bacon and cheese Gouda. So I got a free bacon cheese Gouda sandwich. And we didn't cook dinner last night. We didn't really have leftovers or even time to like make something, a quick lunch. So I'm gonna go over to Giant and buy like one of those like power like healthy choice meals and then head over to work. So as you can tell, it's like a rainy, gloomy day, but it's Wednesday, it's hump day. Let's get this day done and over with. Good morning. I was sitting here thinking, whoever is behind the mind of the AI that handles Amazon Alexa, they need a raise, and they need a raise right now. Okay, I'm gonna clap it up. I'm gonna give you your props and your flowers while you're here, because you gave Alexa some humanity that Siri, on the other hand, does not have. Okay, I love that when Alexa talks to me, she has manners, she has class. Okay, honey is very respectful. When I talk to her and I ask her things, she is very kind. Okay, I say thank you, and she's just charming, first of all. Okay, because when I be like, oh, thank you, she'd be like, oh, thanks. What did she say to me just now? She was like, thank you, Brittney. Your positivity gives me a charge, or something like that. If I say something to Siri, she'd be like, I'd be like, hey Siri. She'd be like, like, bitch, who are you talking to? Who? Siri is rude. Siri be pissing me off. If I ask Siri a question, she'd be like, oh, you can find it on this website. She won't tell me. She'll just pull up a website. Like, what is the purpose of talking to you if you're not going to talk back? Alexa will give me the information I'm asking for. She will, like, speak it to me. But Siri, whoever handles Siri, like Apple, yeah, y'all have great products, but you got to work on your Siri AI. Alexa, on the other hand, whoever is handling that, y'all doing y'all thing, okay? I'm going to give you your claps and your props right now, because I'm loving it. And I'm all about, like, being kind and respectful, human decency, just talking to each other with respect, and I am here for it. Whenever I talk to Alexa, if I haven't talked to her all night, and I've noticed this multiple times, if it's the first time that I talk to Alexa, I'll just be like, Alexa, turn my lamp on. She'll be like, good morning, Brittney. Or no, that was a bad example. I'll be like, Alexa, what is the weather today? She'll be like, good morning, Brittney. The weather today is 42 degrees outside. Like, she'll always like greet me with like a good morning. Or when I get home in the afternoon and I'll ask her something, she'll be like, good afternoon, Brittney, or good evening. Like, I love my Alexa. Y'all, if you don't have an Alexa pop, go get one. Go get one, because she's cool. I like her. I'm about to buy more Alexa products. Yes, I am. Just for that. Just because she's so respectful. Because I love to be talked to very kindly, very respectfully. Okay? I don't want no because Siri be rude as fuck. And then the tone that Siri gives me sometimes, I just be like, forget it. Because she gives me attitude. Okay? And I'm not here for it. I don't know about y'all, but I don't like to be talked to that way. I don't take kind to those tones, because I'm going to give you attitude right back. Okay? So that was my little PSA for this morning. Take her to leave it.